Good morning, friends. We are going to take a closer look at the 4 coins that we're going to study in this money unit. So the first coin I'm going to focus on is the penny. Now, there are 2 ways that you're going to see the value of the penny written, and that is 1 cent. This also says 1 cent because you need 100 of them to make $1. So this is 1 cent. So on the head side of a penny is a president. His name is Abraham Lincoln. This is my magnetic version, and then there are some actual versions of pennies, and you can study the ones that you found yesterday. So there is Abe Lincoln, and on the back of an older penny, you'll see the Lincoln Memorial, and I know that some of my friends in my class have been to Washington, D.C. and actually gone to that memorial. Some of the newer pennies are going to look like this on the back. It says 1 cent. Something interesting about the penny is it's the only copper coin that you'll be working with this week. So it's really easy to pick out which ones are pennies versus nickels, dimes, and quarters. Now, the rest of our coins are silver. So we're going to have to take a closer look at them to find out their value. So the first coin we'll take a look at out of the silver coins are nickels. They are worth 5 cents. And on the head side of the coin, I'll zoom in here, is Thomas Jefferson. Now this is an older nickel. This is a newer nickel. But on the back, if you zoom in on yours, you'll see it says Monticello underneath that building. And that's a house that Thomas Jefferson designed. So it's important to him. But you will find each of these types of nickels, but they're both worth 5 cents. So our next silver coin, it's actually kind of funny, a funny fact about this coin. If you look at the size of a nickel is much larger than a dime, but a dime is worth more. So on the dime is a president. His name is Dwight Eisenhower. And they haven't changed the dime recently, so all dimes on the back have, looks like that, like a torch in the middle. And it says on the back 1 dime. The same with the nickel. A nickel says 5 cents on the back. And the last of the silver coins, the largest, is a quarter. And an easy way for you to remember this is 4 quarters make $1. When we studied fractions, let's draw myself a pizza here, and I'm drawing without looking, so it's kind of interesting here. We learned about fourths, and if you have 4 fourths, they make up a whole, just like 4 quarters make up $1. So on the front of our quarter, the head side is George Washington, first president of the United States. Now the quarter has gone through some changes. This is an older quarter, and when I flip it over to the tail side, it has an eagle on the back. And then they started changing the quarters so that they would have different states on them. So this one is Florida, it's the Everglades. This one is the war in the Pacific. And then this one is Maryland. So it has Maryland monument on the back. But you'll know it's a quarter because it is the largest of the silver coins. Today, your job is going to be to match the coins to their pictures and values. And one of the activities you can do after that to kind of get familiar with the names of the coins and their pictures is to take a whole bunch of coins, have them poured out, and then just sort them. You can draw a picture, the words on a piece of paper, or you can use the paper plate from yesterday. So if I just had all of these coins out randomly, I could say that this one's a penny, put it in the penny category. This one's a nickel, put it in the nickel category. Here are some dimes, here are some quarters, here are some more quarters, and just get familiar with the faces, the heads and tails of all the coins. Okay, good luck today. I will see you later.